Hey guys, what's going on? Imaginary World here. Just wanted to give you guys a few tips on some different things you can do with the EQ in Ableton that you might not have thought about, and then also just some EQ principles in general. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Alright, so we got a project pulled up here, and today we're going to be looking at the 808, and we have the flat EQ laid out right here. The first thing I want to show you is, well, it's not really something to show you. It's more so when you are EQing, make sure you do not solo the element you are EQing. Now, when you are EQing something, most of the time what you're doing is you're making it trying to fit in the mix. And when you say the mix, that's the whole thing together. So when you're EQing, you don't want to have it soloed, because if you say solo the 808 and boost the bass, well, that might sound great soloed, but then when you put it in the mix, it's just gonna fall apart. And so that's why you don't want to EQ when soloed, because it just doesn't make sense to do it. The next tip is not necessarily an Ableton tip. You can really do this in any EQ or any DAW. And what it is you just boost it all the way up and you search through. And that way you can find frequencies that sound good or sound bad, and you can either take them out or add to them. Now, the cool thing about Ableton is it's got this little headphone, and you can actually solo the frequency, and you can hear exactly what you're adding. So I like that. I think that sounds good, so I'm going to boost it a little bit. And then maybe we'll find a frequency that we want to take away. And then those are just some ways that you can find frequencies a little bit easier when your ears aren't so trained as to what you're to be listening for. And the last thing I want to show you is just this little gain thing right here. So what you want to make sure you're doing is that you're not adding too much gain overall. So like, let's say I boost this all the way up here. Well, now our sound is overall much louder. And if you keep boosting things, you can actually get to the point where we're now clipping. And so what you would want to do is you'd want to pull the gain back. Set that back. But yeah, you want to pull the gain back so you're not going to be clipping, especially not clipping, but also just to gain stage. You don't want to be boosting the overall sound too much. So you can kind of just match it with your ears, but you don't want to be boosting the sound with the EQ. That's not the point of EQ. You don't want to be boosting the volume. You just want to be adding and taking away frequencies. So yeah, that pretty much covers it for the EQ tips and tricks for today. I just want to make a really quick video just to help some people out that are still learning EQ and that kind of thing. If you guys enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. But really, other than that, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.